I think so many people are watching women's basketball right now.
Yeah.
It all started from the national championship game, and I've been dealing with this for 2 years now. And understanding, like, yeah, negative things have probably been said about me, but honestly, I'll take that because look where women's basketball is.
Angel Reese, the rising star of college basketball, has officially teamed up with two of the biggest names in the sport, Breanna Stewart and Napheesa Collier, in a move that has the entire basketball community buzzing. The Unrivaled League, which was just a dream not too long ago, is now a reality with Reese joining the ranks. So stay with us to know what it means for the future of women's basketball.
One last thing that we got to announce really fast. We got an all-star in the building.
The Unrivaled League is a turning point in the world of women's basketball. This league is launched by WNBA stars Breanna Stewart and Napheesa Collier and will start its debut in the beginning of 2025.
A new professional women's basketball league is in the works with the backing of some major WNBA stars. Breanna Stewart and Napheesa Collier say they plan to start Unrivaled.
The main motive of these players to create Unrivaled is to bring the best female basketball players under one roof in the United States. This league aims to provide top-level competition without the need for players to go overseas. And that, my friends, is a big deal. You might be wondering, what sets it unrivaled apart from other basketball leagues? The answer lies in the history and the challenges faced by women's basketball players. For years, the WNBA has been the peak of women's professional basketball in the United States. Well, the WNBA is an incredible league, no doubt about it. But here's the catch. The season is relatively short, and even though the financial rewards are getting better, they still don't come close to meeting the players' needs. This led many top players to sign contracts with teams in Europe or Asia, where they could play during the WNBA off-season and earn significantly more. Countries like Russia, Turkey, and China offered lucrative contracts, but it meant players spent a significant amount of time in other countries. And it comes with its own set of challenges. Imagine being away from home for months on end, trying to adjust to a new culture, and then dealing with the physical grind of playing basketball all year round. Sounds tough, right? And it gets even more serious. Remember the shocking incident with Brittany Griner in Russia? That situation highlighted the real dangers and risks players face when they go overseas.
WNBA star Brittany Griner convicted today on drug charges in Russia. A judge sentencing her to 9 years in a penal colony.
It's clear that this isn't just about money. There's a lot more at stake. There was also a lack of a robust competitive league in the US during the offseason. After the WNBA season ended, there was a void, a gap where the top women's basketball players in the United States didn't have a competitive platform to continue showcasing their skills. This offseason left both players and fans wanting more. The excitement and energy from the WNBA season would fade as soon as it ended, and players were left with limited options. Stewart and Collier recognized these issues and wanted to create a league that would allow players to stay home, compete at a high level, and earn a decent living. Unrivaled isn't just another league, this is a revolution in women's basketball. So Angel Reese has just made waves by joining this league. The high flyer is no stranger to the spotlight. After all, she's been one of the most talked about players in college basketball. Known for her incredible athleticism, savage competitiveness, and undeniable charisma on and off the court, Reese has quickly become a fan favorite. But let's break down why this move is such a big deal. Angel Reese is more than just a player. She is a trendsetter and someone who's been making waves with her bold, fearless play on the court. Her rise from college stardom to joining the Unrivaled League is the kind of story that gets the next generation of athletes fired up. Reese has been out there proving people wrong, smashing records, and shutting down the doubters with her incredible performances. Her joining Unrivaled is no doubt a big win for the league, but apart from this, it is also a huge victory for women's basketball as a whole. She didn't hold back when asked why she decided to join the Unrivaled League. In her usual confident way, she made it clear that she wasn't interested in going overseas to play basketball. Reese said, "Nobody wants to go overseas. A lot of us never want to have to go overseas, but some people do have to go overseas, unfortunately. So being able to make 6 figures within 3 months, being able to be housed in Miami, just being able to get better, Being able to know two great players that are starting something, I think it's amazing. 3-on-3 is something that I love to do. I haven't been able to play competitively, but I think I can work on some of my individual skills because 3-on-3 exposes everything, so I'm excited for it. She emphasized that the Unrivaled League offers a unique opportunity to compete against the best, build her brand, and connect with fans, all without having to leave the country. Reese also pointed out that staying in the US allows her to continue growing as a player in a familiar environment, surrounded by people who support and understand her journey. Her message was simple: why go overseas when you can have it all right here at home? Her decision to join the Unrivaled League is more than just another career move. It's a statement that says, I want to be part of something bigger, something that's changing the game. And honestly, who wouldn't want to see Angel Reese go head-to-head with some of the best players in the world right here at home? It's the matchups we've all been dreaming of. Reese's entry into Unrivaled also underscores the growing appeal of staying stateside. With this league, she won't have to make the tough decision to play abroad for a paycheck. Instead, she can continue to build her brand, connect with fans, and most importantly, hone her skills against elite competition, all without leaving the country. Apart from Angel Reese, the Unrivaled League boasts some of the biggest stars in women's basketball. We've got Breanna Stewart, who's widely regarded as one of the best players on the planet. Stewart's dominance in the WNBA and on the international stage speaks for itself. Then there's Napheesa Collier, another WNBA superstar, known for her versatility and all-around game. These two didn't just join the league, they helped create it. That's right. They didn't just want to play in a league that met their needs. They wanted to build it from the ground up, and that's exactly what they did with Unrivaled. The league is attracting top talent from across the basketball world. Players like A'ja Wilson, Kelsey Plum, and Sabrina Ionescu have all expressed interest in joining the league. Imagine the level of competition and the intensity of the games. That's going to be super fun for all the women's basketball fans. It's a showcase of the best of the best. Let's take a moment to talk about the reactions from the basketball world. When the news broke about the formation of the Unrivaled League, it sent shockwaves through the sports community. Fans, players, and coaches all had something to say. Breanna Stewart couldn't hide her excitement about Unrivaled. She called it a dream come true, a chance to keep playing in front of American fans without having to pack up and head overseas. For her, it's all about building something that future generations of players can benefit from. Napheesa Collier is just as pumped. She's all about creating a league where women in basketball can thrive without having to pick between their careers and their families. Collier said, Angel is a businesswoman and knows the power of ownership. This is the one investment as basketball players we can control. Angel is part of this group that's bringing in a ton of viewership. She should have long-term upside in the growth of basketball. Plus, we're in Miami. Coaches and analysts are buzzing too. They're calling Unrivaled a game changer for women's basketball, something that could take the sport to the next level. And it's not just the US that's paying attention. Players from around the world are watching closely, excited to see how this league shakes things up. Looking ahead, what can we expect from the Unrivaled League? The future certainly looks bright. The league is already generating buzz, and with players like Angel Reese, Breanna Stewart, and Napheesa Collier on board, it's self-assured to become a major player in the world of sports. The inaugural season is expected to draw huge crowds and media attention, setting the stage for future growth. There are also talks of expanding the league, bringing in more teams and possibly even international players. The goal is to make Unrivaled the premier destination for women's basketball talent, not just in the US, but globally. And who knows, we might even see some exciting new rivalries develop as the league progresses. Imagine the storylines, the drama, the intense matchups. It's going to be must-watch basketball. Well, Unrivaled will run for 8 weeks, consisting of 30 players spread across 6 teams and debut in January 2025 in Miami. The league is reportedly offering an average salary of $250,000 to interested players. Reese's involvement also adds star power to the league. She's got a massive following, and her fans will undoubtedly tune in to watch her play. This is important for the league's growth, as it needs that kind of visibility to attract sponsors and build a loyal fan base. As Unrivaled prepares to tip off, the excitement is obvious, and the impact on the game will be felt for years to come. This is just the beginning beginning of something extraordinary for women's basketball, and you won't want to miss where this journey leads next. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on women's basketball and other sports stories. See you next time.